who have opened their mouths wide in this nation and they want the blood of men.
Ebi will say, Baku will say, and a Baku will say.
Now, they were all standing at each of them stood at the cardinal points of the nation. And they had opened their mouths wide. And they were hanging in the skies. And I heard a voice say, that suck the blood of the people. And when you are satisfied, release what you have swallowed into this, or what you have already sucked into this bowl. Now, if you're not careful, there will be rampant accidents. But if people pray, if the people in this nation will pray, if we shall pray, amen, God will release fire from heaven to strike these spirits. This is a warning.
Road day safety. Now, for drivers, that's also very careful because
now the authorities responsible for road safety must ensure that they put measures to curb these accidents, and let drivers also be very careful when they are driving on the roads, because even though Satan has planned, his plan will succeed in your life if you avail yourself. Now it appears that there are certain prophecies that every year it comes, and sometimes I don't even want to talk about it anymore, because it is as if every year you are repeating yourself. But every year evil spirits plan evil, and because we are not careful, those plans happen in our lives.
That's all you're doing for. Not yet, the young prophet.
Now, so if you are, as a prophet, if you get persuaded by the words of certain men, chances are that when God reveals these things to you, you will gloss over it, you will not say it, because you think that every year God reveals it. But so evil spirits plan, and they want the faults of men to be able to exact their plan amongst men. Let's desilt gutters. Because let us make new gutters.
Oh, I'm sure between Chobeka so and sure to be enough ladder, but I'm telling you, sir, what Bronsam Shisha, no name say, at Sasifui, Ghana Fui, never one man take it serious. There be I try another 2 years in the sea. We are different. Can you do what I'm on Yana Sam Debia Sessi? The Pamacho, I didn't know come to bed the Bia Fast answer me. Now, road a you for gutters more. Sabaya Biribiponi say, a true baker. Also, Anna, we are any yarn. Huh? Because also for 2023, you're here flat. Ever said, flat. Huh? Omo musi sit down the block ensure kind. The bia sadi we come sheba. Nyame so na yikyire. Ni aka na bi di atem ye di atem so na si. Wokai ya bia nyame yikyire me ma me ka se mahu se flood ani ocha Mokai ankofo bi di matama ye to sa na cycle incident ni see. The same thing afiwe bribisa wo ho. Or Bronsama Shisha Bribisa, our man, a flood, a kunipa.
Now, every year we talk about flood, we seem to do nothing about it, and it will happen. And the same thing pertains this year also. This year, if you are not careful, there will be flood that will kill many people.
youth no muntie assembly. I feel a youth be pa.
Now, youth, listen to this. The youth will lose their lives, or many youth will lose their lives this year. And so let's be prayerful. And
Reverend RevOwusuBempah, come share the first night, first January 2023. And our advice is to say, the man share Professor from Professor from Active, Bagu FM. Friday night, so yeah, for 2023, better
a deal from Musa, it me affecting powerfully, it me affecting a power. Two son of person, policy penny dampari. No, the car tabas will be a Mobi and Shanko. Mamma can't say me draw. And come, Shani Abeshe. Now, listen. And yes, I am Bumraso. Young Bumraso. But Mr. Damparaka said, what do you for me and Shanko? Nancy and Shankom, the Anatas and Commission, and you creative. Let us say, let us what do you for me and your man. Because you put Mr. Posa and Shankom. Now, swear, Jadia. Let us and comes and one out in a home or a shower home. Let us and comes and a flew and fling me. By a Yamina Secadia and your umpo. We will prophesy.
Now, because prophecy is potent enough and destroys the works of Satan, from time to time, you will notice that there will be a directive or an order from the IGP saying that let the prophet not prophesy, trying to regulate and to restrict the flow of prophecy. But you know, it is not as if we are going to be disobedient or we are going to flout orders. But if a man can make a decree to direct the flow of prophecy, then it means that those prophecies that we have given in time past were creatures of our minds, were things that men purposed in their minds to say, and they said it. But if it is actually of God, then no man can stop it.
Now
I say this with all humility. I say this with all humility. I give due honor and respect to the IGP and the police hierarchy. Now, if after this directive or this warning, howsoever described, every prophet ceased prophesying, and
can you pass over someone who said, and your man will be creating almost true, your cousin won't create it will make creative.
No, now
creative.
Now people will say that, oh, because the prophets have been concocting the prophecies by themselves and it is not of God. Once the warning came, you see, they are afraid and they cannot concoct prophecies again.
Almost say cause of fear and panic.
They say that we cause fear and panic.
Bible.
Now in the Bible, I've never come across a prophet who throughout his ministry prophesied good things alone. Now I believe that if we did not have Satan and there were no troubles, then I'm sure all prophecies that come will be good prophecies. But Satan has got evil plans for mankind, for humanity, for families, for individuals. Satan is coming to steal, to kill, and to destroy. That is his agenda. He is not coming to do anything good. So that evil thing he's coming to do. That evil thing is come to do in your family. The evil thing is come to do in the nation. It is something evil. When it happens, it brings sorrow to us. We get afraid. We get worried. We get affected. So God reveals it to the prophets. For the prophets to expose the evil intentions of Satan. So the prophet's assignment is to expose the evil plots of Satan, so that the people in the nation will be aware, so that the family will have awareness, so that the individual will have awareness, and that individual or family or nation will take steps to prevent or avert that thing from happening, to make the people cry out unto God for God's intervention and say, God, help us in this situation. Is this evil? Is this one evil? Sometimes it beats my understanding. So like Prophet Isaiah, God opened his eyes and he saw that King Hezekiah was going to die, and he went to him and he said, King, put your house in order because you are about to die. Now is this something that makes the prophet liable for an arrest?
3 days to live.
Now I know a doctor that said to somebody that he had 3 days to live. Is there anything causing fear and panic more than this?
Hospital. Now doctor Kacha said, "Who kidney?" I say, fear and panic.
Now you go to a hospital and the doctor says to you that you have a damaged kidney.
So the information come. Now the report on and you go hospital. Now doctors catch us when you're malaria, report because I know so it's video over a cause of fear and panic.
Now if a prophet prophesies to you and you go and report him, then why don't you report the medical doctor who told you you are suffering from malaria, because that also can cause fear in you and panic.
And on the man or him is Hezekiah and the nature.
But it was the prophecy that caused King Hezekiah to turn his face against the wall and he prayed.
They know it, but I don't know their problems. Say emptiness or say jealousy or say I can't tell. They want to kill prophets. They want to kill prophetic ministry. No. I said
prophets are destiny changers.
I will continue.
But I will continue tomorrow. God. Now, whatever God will reveal to me, I will say it.
Ayana and Crawford Takase and one can't chief imam and a creative problem and a chief imam or that's what he has. Many chief imam here. Meshane bedroom, please, Seunima, don't talk against it. They don't know anything.
Now, people use the chief imam incident as an excuse, but you don't know what happened between the chief imam and me when I went to his bedroom.
And this is for and this in your bami champion we need. I don't want to mention the names. A Timunya different life, my at the senior. What catch student? Some conquer exams, but more for penco. More for penco. Namima Juma, a routine me, and you may bass has so no. So I bet family should watch Yamanipa. Or bronze much is in the Peko Kunuma Hunameka. What's say? My cause of fear and panic. Minion and yet 31st and Kwani Shanko.
Now you know something, we do not only prophesy on 31st December. Let's stand up onto our feet.
Hey, destiny changes.
Prophets are destiny changers.
Yep.